welcome back to Arbitrary 20, and this is our fourth episode of the Edjrana campaign. And I'll give a quick recap, and then we'll go ahead and get into it. Last session, these five, minus our new friend here, we'll get to him in a bit, decided to go back down into the dungeon they had explored earlier in the game, because they had heard that the one they were previously working for, Lieutenant Norman, had gone down there with about 10 of his men and had not come back up in several hours. So they went down there and they found out that he had awakened this Varzoon that they were trying to stop from coming out, and they saw no sign of Varzoon, but around his coffin laid the bodies of all of those guards. And so they began investigating the sections around, including the other cave system nearby that Belladonna had come through. And they ended up following that, finding that it was sort of a front, hiding as a mine encampment, but it was actually this secret hideout of some kind. And having not much patience, Imps decided to rush through a door that they heard them in, and immediately after he ran in, correction here, he saw 3 people, 2 of which you recognized as some sort of raised dead version of the Bladesinger wizard that you guys previously killed, and a different looking, you can't tell why, but a different version of Norman. Just looks, well, I'll describe that to you in a minute, because you just look in, you do the facial recognition, you recognize them, and then you see another person sort of in the corner, a hooded figure looking at something on the table. And that is where we left off, and I'll need everybody to roll initiative. And I need to roll a lot of initiative. You can roll too.
You can do better.
I was going to say nice things about you.
Come on, dice. You can do better.
Yeah.
Dice training.
Come on, dice.
Yeah, right.
Come on. You can do better.
Not good in the dice.
You're a good dice.
Oh my
You can
God.
do this.
Is that what you got?
Yeah.
I gotta
Ooh.
look for this. It's okay, he's trying. He's warming up.
Yeah.
More positive.
I
Positive.
pulled a hammy last
Positive
time.
reinforcement to
He's like, he's just a little rusty. Just needs to get back into it.
Alright.
Had a rough game last time.
Okay, 25 to 20.
Great.
It's plus
Okay.
dex, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Let's see what's special. You second.
What is that?
Pleasure.
Thank you.
We haven't rolled initiative that much, so
Decided his. We'll say, yeah. 20 to 15.
I got a 16.
Okay. 19?
Yes.
You are tied with somebody else. What is your dex modifier?
+2.
You're first. You're before them anyway. So I got flick, and then both of you are at 19. You said 16?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 15 to 10.
14.
Okay.
11.
Okay, that's a lot. Hang on, I have 2 in there too.
Well, what's the dice for death saves? Isn't it D20?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You want to choose your one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Please do choose it now.
Because, yeah, I'm not going first.
And then,
Do this one. This one.
who said 14?
I did.
Did I bring my big D20?
Oh no, I think we left it at home.
Damn it.
The death save one?
Yeah, the death save one.
Just in case.
Oh well.
Oh, Jesus.
We've
You okay?
chosen. We've chosen.
Sorry, allergies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're not allowed to die then.
No 13, no 12, right? There's an 11.
Sorry.
10 and 11.
Who was 11?
Aha!
He is.
I got it.
What's your dex mod? I also have an 11.
2.
Okay, you're first before them.
Woo!
Heck yeah, I am.
That's not a death save die. I know what die that's supposed to be.
What is it?
Okay.
I don't want to know.
That's paperweight.
Can't say what it's supposed to be.
I can't.
Yeah. I
Okay.
was gonna throw all my tissues
Yeah.
away.
You might. I think you know, right?
No, he's
Is
Oh,
it
walking
a
the
And then who said 10?
Yeah.
Did you say 10?
No.
Who's
I
that?
need you to scoot forward.
Michael
Yeah.
said 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh man, I don't know.
Answers
sorry.
a 10.
It's there, like I know that
And then
there's a
are
reference.
you the only one left?
8.
Oh, okay. 8.
I rolled a 4.
Is that everybody?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
You rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Good start. Good
Yeah, the very first roll of the campaign, I get a 4.
It's probably 0 than a 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
What it could be.
Are you putting battle music on? For
Yes,
us?
I am now. Okay.
Okay.
God.
Battle music.
Okay. So,
Get the other dice
up first
You're back at
is
this now.
the wizard
Yeah.
that you guys killed previously that is right in front of you.
That's better.
Where are
Fireball.
we here?
Send it on caster.
Did you want to see it?
Huh?
I
Oh.
have a fireball of my own.
My bad. Thanks for.
It's all good.
Except it's
So
Okay.
shall we see?
Try not to kill anything down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta think.
So they're up first, and they're going to.
I got you.
Use their bonus action to go into a blade song, but being a bit different now that they have come back from the dead, you see this black smoke begin to come out of her eyes, and she holds her blades like this, and they sort of have this black light glow to them. And she comes running towards you. And yes. Is going to take 2 swings at it.
I, as a reaction, will use Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
You are, yeah, you held him back, so yeah, you can see through the doorway.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have to roll for that, or
Yep.
do I have to roll
Do
something?
I have. Yeah. 3.
3.
She takes 3 damage.
Bless you.
Oh, she takes, and then I get blinded, right?
You're no, it's minus D4.
Yeah, how many
Why'd you put your attack roll?
So it's minus 3.
Minus D4. Oh, you're not amplifying it?
I rolled 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so it is a minus 3.
Yeah, it's a minus 3.
Minus 3 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take
Well, I don't think that does not hit. Swings wide, duck out of the way. And then the second attack with the other hand, that might still hit. That'd be...
I will roll again.
Oh, you're doing it again? Well, oh,
Amplified it.
is it for every attack? Or is it just constant for her whole turn? A minus 3.
If you amplify it, it's for every attack.
Yeah. it's
So she
every
rolls
attack.
again for every attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a 1.
Okay.
Ooh.
Minus 1, and then here.
Yeah, just allergies. I took the Claritin.
Do I take damage?
That's it.
Yeah, first circle.
I don't know if you do roll again.
You apply this curse to all creatures attacks rolls until end of the turn, and you roll a new craft die each effective attack.
Oh,
For each
okay.
rolls.
Fair enough. But so it's a minus 1 then?
For that roll.
Okay. That is a, I believe, a 19 to hit though.
So 19 hit.
19 hit?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit? Not crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
well, only 2 damage.
Okay.
Because that
Okay,
was
we
the
got
offhand
this.
attack. So
I
you
was
guys
a little stressed out.
I was stressful when I die, knowing that.
Reading stuff, trying to see if I can save myself.
Okay.
And then after that, Flick, you're up.
I don't know where I am.
As you see this blade stab into your friend and pull back.
How far away am I?
That's all you can see through the door. You see just Imsh and then a blade go into him and then come
So
out.
we like
You are right here.
we're over there.
We're in there.
Yeah.
Is he in the
Here,
hallway?
this is the hallway right here.
He ran in through the hallway.
Yeah, Imsh is right here in this room.
Can I squeeze past everyone to get close?
Yeah,
to
you
him?
can walk through 2 minutes.
Okay. So I'll walk
So what's your speed?
25.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets you there.
Okay.
You can now through the door see this person, but you can't very well see behind them.
I'm still within 30 feet of everyone else that I.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You're within at least 20 of all of your party that you know of.
I'm gonna channel divinity and use Twilight Sanctuary. So I'll just have like pretty much a dark ball start to expand around us in a 30-foot radius. And then any creature ends its turn in the sphere, I can choose to grant it. You grant 1d6 plus 3 temporary hit points. And I can end a charm or a fright if you end your turn.
Okay.
So and then I'll give myself the temporary hit points.
How big is that?
30-foot radius.
I don't have a 30-foot radius here right now, so we'll just I'll get the if you ask if they're in, you can test if they're in range each time.
Okay.
So is that your action?
That is my action.
Anything bonus action?
Is it recording sound?
Huh?
It's recording sound.
Should be. Yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're good.
After seeing Imsh get stabbed, I'll just bonus action healing word.
Healing word Imsh?
Yes.
Okay. Go for it.
You heal 5.
I heal 5.
Woo!
Thank you.
Got it.
We'll be okay.
You're fine.
Use your horns. Good luck.
Words of encouragement.
Yeah, that's right. You're still really far down. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was at 6
You know.
not too long ago.
Okay. After you, it is Norman's turn, and he he begins sort of only you really see this imp, but he sort of you see that he has some sort of like notes in front of him, and actually make a perception check for him just for the heck of it.
I realize it is probably not.
So you can do this. You're a good dice. You can do this. That's a pretty good roll.
That's a
Good
pretty good
job.
dice.
Yeah, good job. All right.
That's
Good
good,
perception.
that's good enough. You see
Okay.
he has sort of some kind of broken piece of a map and some notes with it. And he begins scrambling, trying to pick it up. And it's all over the table, so I'm going to say that is his turn. He's kind of,
He's starting to like shuffle things together.
Yeah, he shuffles his stuff together.
Yeah.
And after that, Neela, it's your turn.
Okay, so what was it? I was gonna go in and also heal him some.
Okay.
Like if I could run up close to him at least.
You're right. Yeah, this is you. What's your speed?
It's 30.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get within touching range.
Okay, I was gonna use lay on hands and give you 8 health points.
There you go.
All right. Thank you.
I think that's my turn for now.
You gain 8 temporary hit points.
Was it 8 temporary?
No, she does.
Oh, she
Well, she
does.
answered.
All right.
Oh, I also gained?
You gain 8 temporary.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
19 is looking pretty better.
Yeah.
It's looking
Alright.
doable.
I feel like I can do something.
All right. It is a unknown person's turn at the moment. I'm going to text you. Music say no. Oh.
Wills S10.
Oh.
Disconnected.
I disconnected so that.
Oh, you
Yeah,
disconnected
that
yours?
shouldn't happen
Okay.
again.
Yeah. Did you get it?
Mhm.
Okay. So that is his turn, and then Belladonna, you're up.
Okay, where am I?
You
in the-
are right here, yeah, because you tried to grab Imps and stop him from going in there. Yeah, so you were the next in line.
Great.
Right here.
Having seen all of this go down, I will take out both scimitars and try to move past him to get into the room.
What's your speed's 35,
35.
right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like put myself in between him and the person attacking.
In between? It's like
Yeah.
in the doorway?
I want to attack whoever's in. How much space do I have?
You could actually get. You could get past him inside the room if you
Okay,
wanted to.
yeah.
Okay.
So want to be
1,
within
2,
reach
3,
then.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So you're right here at the end of the table. And actually, as you run in, at the end of the table, the other person looking at some notes you recognize
Okay.
as Luther,
Okay.
along with them, looks up and sees you and kind of snarls at you and gives you a look.
We love to see it.
And then,
I will proceed to use my right hand, which is, I guess, her dom, and cut my hand, and I will use Crimson Right, Right of the Dawn.
alright.
So I will,
You slash your arm and your blade begins to glow with this radiant energy.
yeah. Let's see how much additional damage I have.
Blood splatters across the table.
So I take 3 damage, right? To do it?
Yeah, whatever you roll.
Let me do this first so I don't forget. And I will try and attack.
The one attacking. Okay. Go for it.
Yes. Okay. That's not doing anything. No, isn't it? It's an 11. I think. Yeah, it's an 11.
11 to hit?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, does not.
That was my bonus action.
Yeah, it was your bonus action to light it
For
and
that.
then swing,
So then I
right?
do my second hand because I do 2 weapon fighting.
Well, because you used your bonus action to light the weapon, so you don't.
Alright, well, that's it. That's what we got.
Alright.
That die is cursed. Like, I don't
And you
understand.
dodge out of the way.
Yeah, this dice is gone.
Super fast speed. Alright.
Think about your actions.
Nice.
Watch.
And then after you, Flandolf, you're up.
Alright,
And
I'm gonna go and just look over at what the heck's going on. Oh, so I'm just behind everybody.
Yes, at the moment.
Am I even able to run through the door?
What do you mean?
Yeah, you can run through teammates.
Oh, okay, cool. Is there anyone on this side of the door? Who's the orange?
That is Flick.
That's Flick.
It's,
Okay.
it's being flicked right now, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna...
Minis are still a work in progress.
What you looking at? Yeah, what are you doing?
I still have my digital download, but I haven't used it because I didn't think we had a 3D printer.
We don't yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna run through.
Not a functioning one yet.
Okay, so my speed is 30.
You're a bastard.
I'm gonna
Who's rude?
run in. And how many enemies are there? Or how many people in the room are there besides the party?
You are not sure at the moment.
Alright, well, I'm gonna run in then.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can get in the doorway just behind. I'm gonna set you on top of it, but yeah, you can get in the doorway just behind him.
Can I see anybody yet?
Yes, you now see that there are 3 people other than your party.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the nearest one
You are already like within touching range of them.
I'm within touching
They're
range?
near the doorway as well. Yeah.
That changes what I'm gonna do then. I'm just going to. Then I'm gonna go for one that's slightly further away, and I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on them.
Okay. Do you want to do? Well, you don't know this guy, but what's the range on that?
120 feet.
Yeah,
so I'll do
you're
the
range
one
of-
that's.
You know,
I'll do the one that's furthest
Norman's
away.
right here, and then the one you don't know is over here.
I'll do the one that I don't know,
Okay.
and cast Chill Touch on them.
All right. Is that a save for me, or is that a roll for me?
It's a roll for me. Yeah, it's a ranged spell attack. Does a 23 hit?
Very much so.
Okay.
No.
You
No.
did great, Ty. You did great. You did great. Keep doing that.
All right.
Good. All right,
Roll
D8.
damage.
You got this. It's a 1d8. 2. All right, bud.
You guys do better.
Two.
Do
What
better.
kind of
Do better.
damage?
1. Okay, so it did 2 necrotic damage. It can't regain hit points this turn. And the hand clings to the target. Is it undead?
Yes.
Then it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Again, just you.
Just me. Okay.
Nice.
You also gain 5 to hit.
I do?
Yeah.
Why?
Being in my bubble.
Oh, I'm in your bubble?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
he's
take
still
it.
in your bubble.
I almost doubled your HP.
You know.
All right. After Flandel, it is Luther's turn. All right. So he is going to step up on the table and sort of kick the papers that he was using over to Norman. Say, Norman, get the papers. And he's going to run up to. Yeah, he would run up to you, yeah. And.
It's so bad.
Don't do it.
He is.
We had so many yesterday.
He has this sort of ruined blade with a skull at the hilt. And he's going to swing, take a swing at you. Oh, way off.
No!
Not 20.
Dang.
Okay.
I'd like to say it doesn't hit, but
I mean,
it does.
no grave cleric in this part.
Next time.
Next time, man.
Oh, well, lucky for you, it's only a 2 on the damage dice.
Alright.
That's 4, and he's going to use his channel divinity to do Touch of Death, and he's going to deal you some extra necrotic damage. Yeah.
3d10.
I'm starting to have some issues breathing, so I'm gonna step outside for a bit. Sorry. Get some
Could
water.
you?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's a lot.
Hit me with it. What are we looking at?
I got 30 damage total. So 7 slashing and 23 necrotic.
23.
Yeah. He only gets that once. But
I guess. Use it at the beginning. Jeez.
as he comes up, pulls you back, and wedges his sword straight
Okay,
into
hold
your
up,
back,
Hold up. I gotta.
and you see it come out through you.
Alright, boys. Alright. We're looking bloody.
Looking around.
We're looking at where he
As
started.
he pulls
We're
it
that
out
way.
as you kind of almost fall over and stabilize yourself.
Yeah, you're
That is his turn.
Why I'm in between him and you?
Up next is Imsh.
Okay. So I'm in the outside of the, I'm in the room still, right? I haven't been pushed out or anything, or and there's like Vape Cloud's person is right there at the door still, right? And then Norman's by the table, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Luther is on the table. The wizard is right next to you. And
Okay.
then Norman's kind of just frantically grabbing papers, and now he has another person's papers to grab.
Like right next
She's
to
like,
me.
thank you. Trying to-
Like right next to me as in melee?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
They
after
hit, yeah, they were the one who hit you once last turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Then let's see. I want to do. Path of the Kensai, which uses a key point, right? I think so. Yeah.
What are you gonna use? For?
Path of the Kensai shot. You use a bonus action on your turn, so I'll do the bonus action first, and then.
Alright, it's a bonus action. What does it do? Kensei shot.
Well, that's a range.
Oh, right.
Just
Do you want
kidding.
to do?
No, I'll just do melee. Just kidding. I'll
Is
just
there-
do my axe and just wail on the
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do that instead. I had many of ideas. And just kind of... So, okay.
Should you turn to your right,
Yeah,
facing them?
facing the wizard.
Okay. So, I think. What's to hit?
Wait, I'm actually resistant.
Oh,
to trying
17 to hit. That just hits actually.
Nice. I'll take it. That was a D12. Yes, D12.
Right, we do better.
6. You can do better next time. But,
So that and then plus your, I believe, Dex mod, right? Because you're a Kensei.
oh, I wasn't going to do the Kensei thing because that's ranged. But,
Well, yeah, but it should be plus, the weapon should be plus your Dex mod now, since you're, right?
yeah, it's +3.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's 6.
Okay, 6 points damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yes.
then,
you swing your axe into the side of the wizard, pull it out, and black blood splatters through on the wall.
then I get a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do hammering horns. So I don't know if you know what that does or not.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack, as part of the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to shove the target with your horns. The target must be within 5 feet of you and no more than one size larger than you.
Okay, so which direction are you shoving them? For
Um,
attempting to shove them?
I guess like in the
So
direct...
this way
Yeah.
would be into Belladonna.
Oh,
That way would be towards the wall.
yeah.
That way would be into Flandolf, and then this way, so just that way is pretty much really
Yeah.
off.
Whatever you do, I can't take much of it.
I'm gonna go into the wall.
Okay,
Is she okay?
how far does it shove?
She's starting to cough pretty bad, and so if
unless
it gets
they
any worse,
succeed
she's going
a
to take a bad
strength
roll.
saving throw
Okay.
That's fair.
against
I
my
really know.
DC of 8
Hmm?
plus
I
my
really know.
proficiency bonus and strength.
I
which
have no
think is
clue.
Okay, so 13.
The problem
Hold on a
is
second.
she doesn't know what she
14,
needs.
sorry.
So,
Like I'm saying, like, do we need to get like an epi?
DC
or
12
something,
strength
you know?
save?
She's like,
No,
no.
DC's 14.
So it's probably just going to
Because
be
strength is plus
we'll grab
1,
some
my dex is
Benadryl
plus 3 and 8.
What
and
your dex
she'll
is?
knock
it's
herself
12,
out,
jeez.
and I'll drive home.
Math, it's okay.
Yeah.
Don't challenge the DM. Go ahead.
So it's all good.
So you just have to do a strength.
Strength saving against DC 12. That's very much a fail.
Okay, so they get pushed 10 feet away.
10 feet. Okay. And they slam into the wall. Is it just pushed 10 feet away?
Yep.
Okay.
I figured I'd try it out. I haven't used it yet. So.
Okay. So you push them into the wall.
Very nice. So,
As they barely catch themselves from falling over. Yeah. She is against the wall now. And is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Everybody falling. Adam, it's your turn. I won't say your character's name yet. I'll let you reveal that.
fine, or-
Can I just come out?
Yep.
So
Okay. What's your speed?
30.
Yeah,
I hate these
with 20 feet, you're out into the hallway.
All right. I'd like to get into the room.
So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't quite get in the room.
Can I use my action to dash?
One of the
Yes.
temporary
All right.
expire.
And I'd like to get to like probably around here-ish.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there.
Yep. And then can I use my bonus action surge?
I don't think it's a bonus action.
Okay,
you
I
just
just get
use
it.
it. Yeah, you just get another
Can I use my
action.
bonus action to press the button on my rifle then?
It's just my chance.
Sure.
All right. And then I'd like to
Bullets.
I'd like to action surge.
You load the bullet and press it. And
I'm gonna use all 4 of my grit points
Oh, I see.
on
Oh, this is actually
on violent shots. So I'm
Oh, this
Tell,
is cool.
tell me what this. You have to tell me what these do.
Okay, so I'm using my grit points on violent shots, so that makes I'm gonna have a misfire of a 9. But
Oh boy! I'm assuming you're
But if-
aiming at
but if
Norman?
but if I hit, I do 5d12 damage.
Oh boy!
What is it?
I got a 16 plus 8.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Okay. So
24.
for
Just let me know.
just eat him.
4 plus 9, 13,
This is a lot of rolling.
He's
16,
back.
16, 25, and then 29 points of damage plus 4.
Plus your
So
dex, right?
33.
33. Wow. Okay.
Oh wait, plus the d6. Hold on.
Oh wait, there's more.
I'll pull up the menu. I'll pull up the thing really quickly.
Misfire gonna die.
Okay.
Wait, dice.
What is the? Oh,
So it's an extra 2 force damage.
Thanks.
cool. No, that's what you rolled the d10 for.
Yeah.
Alright, that is a hefty blow. Norman almost falls to the ground, and you leave this gaping hole in his side. He stands back up.
He tries to.
So this guy
You-
just came out of nowhere and just shot
You see,
someone?
yeah, you see this blackish red blood. Yeah, you see this ring. You're human, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see this human come out from behind all of you out of this random room that none of you have gone in yet. Run past, just shove you guys out of the way. You run into the room, just fire at Norman, and almost like,
Just kill him.
borderline just take him out.
Can I switch to my greatsword?
He's already looking rough. Yeah, you can stow that.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll give you 8 temporary points because
You assume he's an ally.
you seem friendly.
Okay.
To kill you.
Let me check if he's still at 30 feet.
Yeah, I mean, if he could
Because he
almost kill
used his
Norman,
action
he
to
could kill
dash,
both of us,
so.
So I was almost wishing I would misfire right there,
Yeah, same.
but
Yeah, you're still within 30 feet. Okay, you get, what did you say, 8
8
temporary
temporary
points?
points.
Alright, that was a turn. Nice. Back up to
should have used the marksman thing.
the
Or sharp
wizard
sharp.
and
Yeah.
is actually going to. He's actually going to come over here, step up onto the table as well, and sort of attempt to come at you, trying to defend Norman.
As Norman continues to try to get papers.
Going to get into melee with you, but actually going to. I think that's it. Yeah. He's going to come up and attempt to cast Hold Person on you.
Old.
Okay.
So. Let me check what kind of save it is. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Okay, we're fine.
Not you worry.
Yeah, I have a -1 in charisma, not wisdom. I think I failed.
What is it?
I got a 10.
Yeah, it's a fail.
Yeah.
Alright. You are paralyzed. And you just,
Okay.
you just freeze up. You pull out your sword and you just freeze in
Frozen.
place. And then they draw their weapons in front of you, but that's all they can do. So that is their turn. And Flick, you're up.
Eminem. Radiant or he's coming and then freaking paralyzed.
He was pretty healthy, right?
Oh,
Yeah?
No, I'm fine.
Taking no damage.
Yeah, I just got paralyzed.
At this moment, okay. Man. Check something. Where am I at? Am I in the room yet?
No,
Give
not
myself-
quite. You're right here.
I like to get myself in the room first for sure.
Okay.
We're all just gonna clump.
2,
I'll
3, 4. Yeah, you can get right next to Imsh and Belladonna.
I'll back up against a wall. Yeah, like in the corner
You're like-
if I
yeah.
can. Yeah.
Not quite in the corner, but you're basically right inside the door.
Okay.
2, 3. Oh no, you can get in the corner. You have one more square.
Okay.
Okay, you're in the corner. Yeah. You have sight on all 3 of the
I'll use my action
enemies.
to cast Shadow Simulacrum. So I'll just
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum. Sorry.
Simulacrum.
I'm just gonna bite into my left tattoo, draw blood, and
Sounds right.
take 7 damage, and just have my pretty much just rip a shadow out. Grab my shadow and just rip it out, and it'll become a little version of me next to me,
Alright.
a little tiny me.
Grab another minion.
Just freaking bite your tattoo, draw blood, and then just become like a clone.
Yeah, of course.
Like a shadow. That's great.
Yeah, come on, you don't see that every day?
No.
I like to put it behind me if I can too, if that's possible.
Well, I mean, it's incorporeal, right? I mean,
Yeah.
when we say, I don't know if it can go through walls, but you could put it next to you. Well, it just depends on if you want to be in the corner or if you want it to be in the corner.
I would rather put it in the corner. I'd rather protect it. And I'll use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Belladonna.
Alright.
Okay.
You heal 7. Well, then I'll end my turn then.
Alright, we're slowly
Sounds
gonna
good.
climb.
Norman is up now, and he is once again going to spend his action just finishing up grabbing all the papers.
Even with a giant hole.
Yeah, he's like
He's
holding
looking,
his
yeah.
chest and just sort of grabbing it, and then Mila, you're up.
Okay, so am I in range of Norman? Or
Where are you? You are right there, but you should be right here because you touched Imsh last turn.
am I within 10 feet of him?
Of who?
Norman?
No. You'd have to move to do that.
Okay.
You can't. Do you want to get within 10 feet of him?
Yes, please.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're 10 feet of him, and you have 10 feet left.
I'm gonna use Nature's Wrath, and I can cause Spectral Vine Strength for a creature within 10 feet of me. And they have to succeed on a Strength or Dex saving throw, or otherwise you're
Strength or dex?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I think spell save DC is 13.
What is he? So he would have it. It's a 14.
Oh, okay.
That saves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunate. Well, that's my action. I can't do anything else.
Vines grasp out and he sort of just yanks on them and tears them apart. And continues to grab papers.
It's so unfortunate.
Do
I'm
temporary
true.
hit points stack?
No.
No.
So if you give them more than the previous ones get taken away and they get the new ones.
How much you had, but I rolled 8 or
Oh, I had 8 last time. That works perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you guys will find out who he is now. But unknown person is up, and they are going to cast Dimension Door into the room right over here, and all of you see your favorite magic shop owner appear right behind the table.
No.
Everyone was like, no, we should trust this guy.
Just apparates sort of behind the table, and you see him wave his hand and cast another incantation, but you don't see what appears. Alright. He seems to he seems to just take a look at Norman and kind of peek around, and that's all you really see. But yeah, that is Turkir's turn. Belladonna, you're up.
Alright.
No friend.
Yeah, unknown guy. Luther
He
is-
pays like no mind to any of you, and it's just like
Wait,
focused
is
on-
it the magic shop that we had hijinks at, or the dude who just like
Yeah,
showed
the
up?
one in town, not
Oh.
Urfus. Yeah,
I was thinking like the
little-
dude who appeared
Urfus,
to us.
Yeah, Urfus is still a thing.
Oh, okay.
So yes, you're
The
right.
dude that
I
I
was
used
wrong.
to
You're
know.
right.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
The dude you guys stole from.
He's going to just come back to the hole. That's what he's looking for.
He doesn't even know what.
Pays no mind to any of you. It just
Who's he looking at?
Norman.
Really?
He's looking
Yeah.
at Norman. I see. Well,
Well, actually, who's over here? Neela, make a perception check for me.
Okay. Oh my god. That didn't count. That was me trying to pick up the gun. Oh, hold on. 18?
18. You see Norman's back pocket shift and a paper come out of it and float towards Turkir.
Can I do anything about that?
Not right now.
Okay.
You just see it.
Damn it.
who's in front of me right now on the table? Luther or the wizard?
You are here. Luther is right in front of you on the
Alright,
table.
we're swinging.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I forgot that since I used Rite of the Dawn, I am resistant to necrotic damage. So
Oh.
I just added that to the point.
23, you would have gained 12 back.
Oh, was it 12? I
Yeah.
only added 11.
Would have been rounded down.
Okay, cool.
That's good.
Yep.
Six.
It's also
19.
thematic.
Wait, 13, yeah, plus 6, 19 to hit?
19 to hit Luther.
Yeah, with the one that's.
I believe that does hit.
You. Great. God, what do I do? What do I do? 1d6 plus 4. Cool. Well, is it 2 4? Yeah, no. An additional 1d4. Is he undead?
Yes.
Great, so that's 6 damage plus another.
He is also a vampire.
I figured. That's 9 damage. And then as my bonus action, I will. Huh?
So you get plus 4.
Oh, hold on. 9. 10. 14? What?
So you get d6 plus 4 plus a d4.
Oh. Alright. 14. 14 damage.
14. Okay.
And
As
then.
you go up and stab your sword into his side, and the light sort of glows through the front part of his body as you pull out, and black blood splatters.
That's
You have a
fine.
second attack too, right?
Yeah. I will roll again.
With the regular weapon.
With my regular, just straight weapon. Great. There's no way I hit, so
What is it?
it's an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you swing again, and he steps back out of the way. And then that's your turn.
Yeah.
Flandolf, you're up.
All right. So are there still people on the table?
There's 2 on the table.
Okay, so I'm gonna also jump on the table.
You are right in the doorway here. Do you want to just jump like in front of them on the table?
Actually, I'm gonna Misty Step so that I'm between them
And
and
Norman?
the. Okay, sorry, I can barely see it over here with the walls.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
That's nice.
Okay, so is Norman a bat? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna Misty Step as a bonus action to be right between them.
Okay. Right there. You are in between all of them and also in melee of all of this.
Oh, cool. So I'm gonna. Perfect. I'm now gonna cast Thunder Wave at 3rd level.
Oh wait, you could. So if you stood here, yeah, you could hit.
That's
well,
what I
actu-
had meant. It's that I could hit all the enemies in one go. So I'm gonna. Yeah.
Well, you will also hit your friend here because it's a 15-foot cube.
I'm checking. Thunder Wave. 15-foot cube.
Okay. Well, that'd be about. Yeah, you would be hitting from there. You would hit. You would hit like 3 of your friends as well.
Well, give me a sec.
Because
So I can teleport
the origin
up to
of the
30
cube,
feet.
the origin of the cube is here. Oh wait, yeah, you could go backwards. So
Yeah, am I
you were
gonna
you were here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did the full 30 feet teleport.
It's tough because it's so difficult to see everything. Yeah.
You would still hit the person you don't know.
I don't know him. It's fine.
Oh my god.
As far as I can tell, he's an enemy too. I don't know. I didn't see him shoot anybody.
You did see him shoot Norman.
Oh. Sorry,
Well,
Chief.
You could tilt it this way. Yeah, actually no, you could tilt it that way and just tag everybody. All the enemies.
Ha! Kaboom. I'm doing that.
Well, it's from your staff too, right?
Yeah, it's
Because
originating from my
you
staff.
traditionally can't cast 2 spells in the same round, but it's coming from your staff, so I'll say you're
Yeah.
not casting it. But yeah.
Cool. So, yeah, so Misty stepped there. And then, yeah, so I'm going to stab my staff into the ground and say, "You shall not last!" And then cast Thunder Wave.
Alright.
So it is
This is a wave of thunderous energy comes out, and that's a Constitution save from all of them, right?
Yep.
Okay. For Norman, that is a.
It has to be a 13.
Beat a 13, he definitely does. Yeah. That's a 15, I believe? Yeah. And then for. Who's that? Luther, natural 13. And then. Wizard. Oh no, that is a natural 3. So you can go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so for
40
Thunder Wave,
at the
it's
level.
4d8, but they take half on the failed save.
On the success? Okay.
Yeah, on the, yeah.
48.
Yeah, so 7, 6, 13, another 7,
20.
yeah, 20, 25 damage.
25 points of damage. Nice.
So
Okay,
25
so they will
to-
take the full 25. That's a rough hit on them, and then if they fail, it knocks them back, right?
It knocks them back, I believe, 10 feet.
That would put them. That would
I'm
put the
using-
wizard right back in front of you.
Who,
Just thunder waves right at you, trying to block them
Who
with
cast,
your elbow.
who cast that spell on me?
Yes, but whoever,
Oh, you're right. This person did, and now they have to make a concentration check.
yeah, so everyone who succeeds,
Takes
Takes
12,
it.
right? Yeah.
yeah, they take half the damage and aren't pushed.
Okay.
So they would take 13, because
Let's
you round up in D&D.
Let's round it down. I'm pretty sure you round down.
In D&D, the ruling is you always round up unless it specifically says otherwise, and in this case, it just says half. So you round up.
Nice. I'll look that up later, but I'm pretty sure it's rounded down.
Okay.
As
As long as you're consistent, that's really what matters.
I'll do 13 for now, but I mean,
Okay.
really, I don't think it's gonna matter. But
Yeah.
Okay. So Luther and Norman sort of get blasted a bit, and then the wizard just gets flown back and blasted into Inch. Okay. And then that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. It is.
The concentration check.
Yeah, that's right. My bad.
It's all good.
I don't. Oh wait, I think they get a bonus because of the blade song. Wow, they get an extra. Wow, yeah, it's kind of a low roll, but with the blade song active, they do succeed.
Okay.
And then after Flandolf, it is Luther's turn. And actually, yeah, that is what they would do. Alright, so yeah, Luther is actually going to stow his blade and grab the wizard and pull them back up onto the table next to him and Norman. And then that is technically movement with them, so you could take an attack of opportunity. But actually, both of you would take, well, because he's here, so he kind of moves around. Technically, yeah, both of you, Belladonna and Imps, both of you could make an attack of opportunity against the wizard. If you'd like to. Just one attack.
8.
Doesn't hit, unfortunately.
It's not gonna hit either. It's a 7.
Ooh!
Or actually, no.
You could have done better. That's the second time.
9. It's 9.
3 strikes, bud.
Sorry.
3 strikes.
It's all good. So you both swing wide as he pulls him back up onto the table.
It's too fast.
And he is going to healing word them. Alright, and then Imshira.
So no one's in melee range, right? Like the wizard's not in melee anymore?
No. You'd have to walk back up onto the table.
How far away is he?
Um,
And that takes part of my
1, 2, 3.
turn, doesn't it?
It'd be half your movement to get up there. Well, you're 40 feet, right? So it'd take 15 feet to get to them. It'd only take 1 to get to Luther.
And that only leave me a bonus action.
Well, no, you can move. You still have action and bonus action.
Cool. Then I will
You have
do.
plenty of movement to get to anybody that you want right now.
Well, if I can get to anybody, then I'll go. What is his name? Turkey?
Turkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get to him?
With 40 feet, 1, 2, 3, 6.
That's the
Yeah.
unknown person?
Yes, you could get next
They're
to
an enemy,
Turkey.
right?
Who?
Turkey?
He did not seem to do anything hostile to anybody. He teleported in
He's watching.
and looked. All you saw, yeah, he teleported in, did some sort of spell, and looked at Norman.
Okay.
All he's done.
I'll just go for the wizard then. Wizard, I'll just do a standard attack.
Okay,
with
so you're gonna
my-
get on the table then?
Yeah.
His rules were like a
And
loose.
then
Got a bet money.
that.
Yes. Yeah.
15 plus 3 is 18.
Would hit.
It's happened a few times.
Good job, Dice. You did it. That was good. Keep doing that. I need 15. That's a good roll. Alright, and then
It is
12.
round down. I
Yeah.
think I switched timelines when I wasn't noticing.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, he gets one more. Yeah, they each get 1 more health. I don't think it'll come up.
Watch it come up.
Yeah, really.
And then I have 12 for my damage.
12 points of damage?
Yes.
Alright. They're looking very rough as you sort of swing your axe down on their shoulder blade
So,
and pull it out, and their arm kind of dislocates.
tasted. So I'd like to do as a bonus action. I'd like to use one of my key points to do flurry of blows.
Okay, so you get 2
Can I
more
use-
hits as your bonus action.
Can I use my horns? Because technically they're not. It's
No.
not.
Well, you can use your horns as flavor, but it would still be your martial arts times, the D4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
We can call it your, yeah, you can flavor it that way, but
I'd like
for,
to use
for
my
balance
horns as much
reasons,
as
it was,
possible.
yeah.
All right. So it's just a D4 roll?
Yeah. Well, you have to attack first. They're just unarmed attacks. Yeah.
Okay. So how does that work? If
So
we've
just
got
D20 roll attack 2 more times.
So, is there a
You
bonus
can
on
do
that?
them one
or-
at a time. It's still the same bonus, Dex and proficiency bonus, which is +5 for you.
Efficiency
Okay,
is
so
plus
that would
two.
be a 16,
I think so.
which would miss.
Okay, and then I'll do the second
So you
one.
attempt to ram with your horns and dodges out of the way.
And then 13 plus 6
That
or
will
5.
hit.
That
So
hits.
D4
Okay.
plus your Dex.
D4 plus Dex.
As you miss with your horns, you pull them in and just knee them right in the stomach.
Alright, so that'd be 4.
4 points of damage. Alright, they're looking very rough.
Do they have to do the concentration?
Yes, that is 3 more concentration checks. How much damage was your first attack? 2 more, actually.
Yeah,
12. Okay, so these are just 10s. It's a natural 1. You are no longer held.
Once you get auto crit, just die.
It's actually your turn.
It is.
Yeah.
Nice, just
I'm gonna get up and barge past everyone to get to Norman.
Okay. You would have to walk all the way around, but you could do that.
Okay.
That would be like all your movement, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I really got
You
anything.
draw your sword.
Oh, I'm just gonna
And
swing
I'm
at
assuming
him.
swing at him, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's plus 5. Right? No. 13?
No.
13 to hit?
Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
This is just hits Norman's plate armor and does not break
Yeah.
through.
Could I switch? Nah, never mind.
You can pull a weapon out at the beginning of your turn, basically.
Yeah.
Very successful round.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Well, no bonus action.
No damage. Okay, successful.
It is back up to the wizard's turn, and as planned, they are all next to each other. And you see the wizard pull something out of their pocket really quick, and then cast some sort of spell. And unless any of you have any kind of counter spell, you're all teleport out.
Wait, what?
The wizard cast Dimension Door, and they'll just.
Doesn't Turkey have counter spell?
No, I don't think I do. This is
What
so
level? Dimension
unfortunate.
Door is a 3rd level spell, right?
4th.
This is so sad.
They all vanish.
That's
my
right.
entire turn. Hyping up.
Now all the good rules.
You don't have a counter spell to them, just to vanish it?
Counterspell's a 3rd level spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
Yeah, I don't think any of you can have
None
it
of us
yet.
can have it yet. We're all 3rd level.
Didn't realize
Actually,
this.
do this then, being a druid.
But
I am
Okay.
spellcasters do
we'll have
it.
to back down. Yeah, with that, our combat will come to an end, and we will find out why there are 2 new people here, just randomly appearing.
Hi.
But, yeah. Perfect. If you want to switch it back, yeah. Cool. But yeah, combat comes to a close. Whatever you got.
I'd like to reload my musket.
All right, you begin reloading.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a musket.
Yeah.
And Turkey sort of
Well, it's kind of
looks
like a
around,
musket.
noticing the rest of you, and he recognizes you and says, "Oh, hello again."
I'd like to hide this.
Sort of like squints his eyes at you.
I'm gonna crouch down in the corner. Just,
Wait,
It's
who
probably
is it the...
It's okay. Sit down. Let's talk. And he sort of pulls out the big throne chair and sits in it.
Okay.
Do you all sit down?
I'm gonna summon a chair.
You conjure a chair.
I'm gonna
There
conjure a
is
chair.
enough chairs. Some of them are kind of wrecked from the battle.
Yeah, but I'm gonna conjure a plush chair.
One that's like more extravagant.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's like, so it can only be less than 3 feet on a side, but like,
Yeah,
Patty,
you can't have
yeah.
a backs, but I mean,
yeah,
it's
so it's
fine.
gonna have kind
You
of a
just get-
small back,
yeah,
but the
you-
entire thing is gonna be made of diamond with
Like
a
a
very
love seat kind of?
plush cushions,
Okay, flexing. All right, I like it.
and it's gonna glow softly because I summoned it.
Yeah, I think Belladonna will sit, but just with one scimitar on the table.
Okay.
I'm gonna remain
I'm
standing.
gonna go stand next to the wizard.
You're gonna go stand next to
Yeah.
Trickier? Okay, I'm not worried about this
Yeah.
For now.
for now. Yeah. You go stand next to him. Says, he looks up at you and goes, "Good work. I was able to get it." And he pulls out this small corner piece of a map and he sets it on the table. Well, you can keep that hole if you go here and end their lives. And he points out the door, referring to the house. To be a token of my gratitude.
Yes, sir.
And what if we don't?
I mean, you don't have to, but
wait.
it seems like you're after them as well.
So they get the hole, but like, why should any of the rest of us do it?
Well, aren't you sharing the whole?
I don't know about you, but I don't really like sharing holes.
It took everybody a couple
I
seconds.
No, I was just trying not to laugh. I was
Uh,
broken for me.
I'm sorry.
I could possibly supply the rest of you with some things as well for compensation.
More donuts?
Sure,
Magic donuts.
have as many donuts as you'd like.
Infinite donuts. Oh no. I feel like the magic item would have to be pretty good. Just saying, maybe I could use a ring of some kind. I don't know.
Which ring do you speak of?
Maybe one with like fire powers. The fire ring. Maybe a ring of spell storing.
Well, I could give you access to some of the things in my shop, but it would take a lot of time to make any new things.
Well, and I guess we have a lot of time to wait until we go track down those guys. I don't know.
Belladonna will look at him, scimitar still on the table, and go, why are you hunting them? What is the map?
Well, I just know, I just have an idea of what they're up to. I don't know if any of you witnessed the fall of Enceron, but I know they're a part of it, and they're trying to bring back the sort of lieutenants of the evil gods.
In this map.
Which
has-
evil gods?
All of them.
That's unfortunate. Did you say Enceron?
Enceron.
Enceron.
Enceron, yes. Yes, that was, yeah.
Well, I don't have a problem killing people, but I'm not going to do it for you.
Dang. So, seeing as how my character may know of evil gods,
Oh yes.
would I know like
make
of,
a history check.
well, with how I've been rolling history checks, I'm not gonna remember anything.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I got a 17.
Give me 1 second. A 17 history,
Mm-hmm.
referring to like who he's talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the evil gods, or the Ladar, as they're known in that time, had sort of this squad of lieutenants that sort of ran their army, known as the Manus Destras.
Okay. And have I met them?
They're known as the right hands of the Ladar. You've not met any of them, though. you would not want to come into
All I'm
combat.
saying is that there's a possibility that I've met them.
That's true. Well, yeah, you were probably part of the, or at least knew of the war. But yeah, that was during the Reckoning. They were known as the right hands of the Ladar. And you do know that none of them were killed. They were all
Okay.
sealed away.
How many years ago was the Reckoning?
Like, I want to say like 1200.
then I was definitely alive because I'm 6,500 years old.
Well, I don't think that can be accurate. We'll figure that
All
out.
right, we'll
but-
figure that out.
Yeah.
Because I've had my
you were-
character
you were-
listed as 6,000
you were-
years old this
You
entire
were
time.
you were living, but
I was vibing. Gotcha. Okay. So all I have to say is,
at the very least, yeah.
yeah, okay. We should probably, if they're the Ladar, then we should probably
And
deal with it.
I'm not exactly sure what they're doing with them because I'm sure, as you all saw, the tomb was open, but Varzoon is nowhere to be found. I'm quite concerned about that, but
No, I just
I don't know.
assumed that he possessed one of the other people there.
Varzoon's body is gone as well.
Who needs a body when you can possess people?
But he had a body all those years ago.
Decomposition's a thing. I mean, that was just what I assumed. I didn't.
He just sort of puts his head down in disappointment. His body would still be there. It's just unaccounted for.
Do you know how many gods they've tried to unlock?
Just the one, as far as I know, but there's supposedly another tomb nearby here. But I don't know if they're going to that one or what. Because they were trying, I assume they were trying to go here since they were investigating this hideout. And you look, and it's the small corner piece of a map that's sort of burned off. And you recognize the map actually from some of the research you've done, but you've still never. You know that it's sort of this location where the Blood Guard spent a lot of time, but you have yet to be able to figure out where it was because it's like a super old map of when Edjrana was a planet,
Right.
and you have no clue. Yeah. And you look at it and make a, I don't know, I guess perception check for me, or history, whatever's bigger.
18.
18. You recognize it as a planetary map of White Rose, where
Okay.
you're from. And then you can tell it's old because it's actually not, like you recognize it, but you can tell it's an older version of the map because it's not like done correctly. There's a few
Like
few spots on it
mistakes.
that are wrong, yeah.
Okay.
But you do recognize the general vicinity.
So, where are we going?
You said there were two
Well,
others
it's-
nearby.
Just one other nearby, but I think they might be going to this place first. I'm not sure. I can only do so much as to track them.
So the location on the map was right, White Rose?
Yeah, part of White Rose.
Okay, so that's where they're going, right?
That's where
Potentially.
Potentially they
possibly.
go, okay.
Yeah. There's so many places they could go because they've only unlocked one of them, and there's one of them for each god.
How many?
Yeah, let me count that if you want to know how many possibilities there are.
Yeah, possible places. You know,
Good math.
probability.
There are 6 other places they could go. 6 places they could go total.
Is this the one that like the little corner of a piece of the map? Like, is this the one that's closest to us?
No, this is quite far away. White Rose is like other side of the planet, like other side of the world. Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, not quite.
No,
It's far.
Yeah,
But
it'd be a journey.
It'd be a few weeks probably when you get there.
Well, as someone sworn against darkness, who has sworn an oath against darkness, I have no other. I have no other. I need no other convincing. I think we should go. Oh my God.
Seems like you're in a bit of a disagreement. I could use whatever help we could get.
If you wish to go there, I can be a guide. So I will join you.
If Luther is involved, then I am in. It can't be good.
I just like have friends.
On vacation.
Bold of you to
Easy.
assume.
That we're friends. Hold up.
I'll bite your ankles.
That's
I've ridden on his horns. We're close.
Maybe we can find you some shoes on the way.
That'd be very nice.
Well, if ancient gods are involved, we should either run away or try to fight them. It's either I die screaming, or I die screaming, but a different word. So I might as well help out. Everyone else is.
What do you say, big guy?
I'm on vacation.
Yeah, like I said before, I don't have a problem killing people, but I don't want to help this guy. I don't like him.
All right, Imsh, I have a deal for you. You hit him a bunch of times, and I'll kill him. You hit him a bunch of
Are
times.
you referring to Turkey or are you referring to the
He says he doesn't
The guys-
want to kill people,
the
right?
guys who
No,
just
I
teleported
I
out?
don't have a problem killing people.
He doesn't.
Yeah, but
wanna-
he doesn't want to, but not for him. Yeah, so
Well,
when we're
I don't wanna
helping
help-
him.
I don't want to help this guy at all.
Oh.
That's what I'm getting at. I don't know if I'm clearly speaking that. Because
What if he?
English is my first and only language.
This isn't just about me. This could be very bad for all of the world if it comes to pass.
Well, why should I care?
Because you're one of the idiots living on it.
It's not, I can't save everyone.
Think about the money we can get.
He's letting you keep the hole.
Like I said before, guys, I have no problem with that's what I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying that clearly. Like I'm fine with doing
we're
this
going.
mission.
You just don't.
Oh.
want to. Okay.
I just don't want to do it for this guy.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah, that's
other
fine.
reasons.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you like you didn't want to do
I was
it.
like, no, period,
Yeah.
because it's from him
I,
as well.
I didn't get that either.
I definitely
Like I
got
said,
that
I'm
the
not
first
good
time
at
he said it.
English,
I
so-
just didn't know if it
Yeah,
was
we
still
thought that you
continued.
were like weren't gonna do it because you didn't want to help.
Because
him.
he presented it.
Yeah,
He was
that's
the
probably the way I
messenger.
said it. Yeah.
Okay.
No
Alright, we're
worries.
in.
I'm hearing you loud and clear. Let's do this. First try.
I need a little voice of God to come in there. And help you out.
Okay, well, what information can you tell us of them, other than the gods that they are trying to bring back?
Well, I mean, you spent some time with Norman, so I think you'd know a bit more than me, but I don't know. He seems to have changed a lot even since he came down here. He's to be quite a bit stronger, or he was just hiding his powers previously. And I have no clue how, because you all defeated that other magic user, correct?
Yeah, but they're kind of preoccupied doing some.
Yes, but they
Chant.
were confirmed dead, right?
I wasn't there. So.
I thought so. I'm not a magic.
Well, they seem to be sort of raised in some way, and I don't know which one of them has that power. Because we were tracking them down here, and I guess you know Luther. I did not really know of him until now, but he met them down here, so it could not have been Luther that brought her back. I don't know. I'm a bit confused of their powers myself.
Okay.
I could do my best to scry on them and tell you what I see, but
Okay.
I can only send so many messages a day.
Alright, well, anything you can do will be helpful.
I'll do what I can. Well, should we go back up? Get you all ready then?
Can I scan the room? Is there anything
Yeah.
of value in here?
He seemed to get. Yeah, you can make a perception check, but at first glance, it seems like Norman got every other piece of paper, and Turkey literally just grabbed the map.
You even grab the important shit.
It's a 13.
13. You don't notice anything in here, but you do, like, recall in your head there are 3 other rooms in here, 4 other, that you guys haven't looked in at all. Yeah.
Do we want to look through these really quick? Maybe go on a mining trip?
Yeah, there was also the mine. Like, even though it was a front, there was actually, like, metal and stuff, and
I
gems
got a
in there.
jade.
Yeah.
I got a
Jade
dime.
piece.
Diamond.
Well, it couldn't hurt.
I'm still kind of jaded
I will
about
supply
that.
all of you with 100 gold to start with for your travels,
Yay.
and possibly a few items or spell scrolls from my store.
What
Items
about,
and spell scrolls.
Yes,
what about the payment we agreed upon?
I will get you that.
All
I
right.
appreciate your help, and I will appreciate you guiding them through. That is your home, right?
Yes,
White Rose?
where I'm from.
Must be scary having a group like that going there.
I've seen worse.
Worse than people trying to upkeep gods.
Tell me
You,
more.
you all may explore the rest of this place, but I will meet you up at my shop.
Okay.
I'll start
Start.
heading. I'll head up with him.
Hobbling out. Oh, you go up with him?
Mhm.
Okay.
Can I? Don't you have a way to stop people from teleporting?
Unfortunately, I did not have that today. It's kind of, getting old, you forget things like that.
That's true. Yeah. I'm there too.
Oh, you're alive for 3 days.
Good talking to you.
You as well.
Can I sleep on
You can't sleep.
No.
Oh, this is shut up.
Should I?
Do it.
No, don't do that.
Person.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go explore a little. What time is it? Guesstimation.
You guys came down here, I believe, about like mid-afternoon,
Right,
and honestly, not that much. So, like early evening now, like 5 or 6.
We can't waste much time down here. We have a long journey ahead, it sounds like. So we'll have to do this quickly. And I'll walk into the hallway with all the other rooms.
Okay, so you guys walk out into the hallway, and there's 4 other rooms. There's
That.
yeah, this.
Alright. Do we want to split up?
I would like to go to mine.
No,
No.
it's all good. 'Cause the rooms aren't actually accurate, so.
Okay.
Oh. Right.
Well, okay, you guys come out of sort of this meeting room and leads back into the hallway, and then are we just gonna say you explore all of them?
Sure.
Okay, everybody can make investigation checks.
I'm going to guide myself.
Okay. Sounds good.
15.
15.
320.
2 15s, dirty 20,
13.
15.
a lot of 15s. Oh, you're not here. So you guys go into the first left room. You don't find much in there. It seems to be some kind of torture chamber. There is a skeleton hanging on the wall, and there's several torture implements of all kinds.
Any shoes?
Unless you want
We
to
should just ask him for shoes.
well, actually, in the next room, you find some shoes. It's a prison.
Oh.
There are
Oh.
several sets of bodies, and there's a body in each of the 4 cells in there.
I hear 4 pairs of shoes.
They all do still seem to have their things on them, but all the cells are still locked.
Any spell books?
All the cells are still locked. You have no idea. But hang on, I'll get to the rest of the rooms first, and then if you want to do something there, you can. There seems to be a storage room of some kind, just crates and stuff scattered everywhere. Just general supplies in there. Some extremely old, very much not good food. Possibly some money. We'll say however you guys want to split it up. You find another 50 gold in there.
Just have a party thing.
And I'll keep it.
Yeah.
50 gold. Who's
And you
else?
could likely find some extra clothes, including shoes, in there. And then, if you could
Anyways.
collect
spell
shoes for whatever
books.
reason. You find an armory with a couple interesting things.
We love armor.
There's a few suits of armor, if any of you are missing armor, but
I have no armor
How would I
proficiency.
know? Okay, later.
I have chainmail. That's all I got.
Imagine having armor proficiency
I
and
know.
being able to wear armor.
I mean, I have unarmored booming, which is actually much better.
Yeah, there is, but you can search it.
Especially when my AC is as high as it is. It's 16 without armor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
My AC is 12.
yeah, you need armor, but
Sick.
no proficiency.
Because eventually I'll be able to hit like a freight train, but right now I'm just kind of hitting like a wagon.
Dice. Dice. You gotta praise the dice.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Dice. You're doing great.
Positive reinforcement.
In the armory, there's several. It seems like it was searched relatively recently, but you do with a 20, you find a scroll of some kind. You have no idea what it says, but
I'll hand it to find out. No. I can't read this one.
no idea. It like
Are
you
there any
can, you can
arcane
tell it's
runes
a
on it?
spell scroll, but like none of these runes you have ever seen before. Like, you can make an Arcana check if you'd like to.
I mean, yeah, I'll make an Arcana check.
Why do I have advantage?
Bad die. No. Bad.
What is it?
9. Yeah.
You can tell it's a spell scroll. That's about it.
Maybe we can ask the man in the shop.
Can I tell what school of spell it is?
No.
Anything else?
I mean, there's several. I mean, yeah, you could if Landolph would like to take another dagger or two or a short sword, you can. I'll say there's 2 of
I have
each.
5 daggers and 2 short swords. I'll be okay.
If you want 2 more of each of those, you can take them. If not, you don't have to.
Can I throw the short sword with catapult as well? Actually, I think I probably can.
Yeah, we'll say yes, you can.
1 to 5 pounds. Even long swords are only about 4 pounds. So
Well, it has to be a certain size too, right?
nope, it does not say anything about the size of the object.
Okay.
The least dense boulder in the world.
Yeah, like if I could find 1 to 5
Yeah.
pounds of like cotton.
The only thing that you're not able to search fully is the prison, which has 4 locked.
Could I send my shadow in there and just like unlock it from there? I guess it's not gonna be locked on the inside.
I don't think it can pick. I don't think it can, no,
They,
I don't
they were
think
choosing to
I don't
stay
think it can pick things up either. But
Okay, we haven't really
Yeah.
defined it, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's
well
fine.
can I search for like maybe there's a key somewhere?
with even with the 20 investigation check, you don't find a key.
Well,
Don't you have like conjuring? Can't you
Could
conjure a
I
key?
either
Oh yeah, could I just conjure a key?
Yeah, you can conjure a key, but I mean, conjuring
Alright,
this
so I'm
key
just gonna
would be
start
different.
conjuring keys with different like
Shapes.
lengths and shapes.
Quadrillion amount of
with a
combinations.
20, I can't really see from the outside of the bars that there's anything of value, like in the cells.
Well, that would be a perception check because you can't actually get up on them and investigate them.
How
Let
about
me
there's
Can I do a
Perception.
perception check? looking at
Yes.
that? See if my
Oh,
waist starts
never
going.
mind.
can I either do a strength check or a goring rush to try to break the bars? I know.
Sure.
I know.
Sorry,
this
guys.
I
Make
can
an
do
misty
better.
step
Make an
into
athletics
the
check.
cells.
Stuck in
It's
there.
I would
It's
be.
It's a
I don't
15.
have any more spell slots, so I would be stuck in there if I did.
It's a 15.
Mine's a
15.
19.
Yeah.
I got a nat 1 for perception.
It's really dark. I mean, yeah, you have
Perfect.
you guys have dark vision,
Yeah.
but like, I mean, they have clothes on. There appears to be a few weapons. They all have like 3 of them have armor on. You can't tell Like
No,
magical or
like
not or
special,
anything like
okay.
that. Yeah. Nothing that's like ooh shiny, pick me, and
Yeah.
nothing like that.
Thinking about it, why would they lock a valuable item in a jail cell?
Right.
So
Yeah.
maybe we should not go in there.
I got a 9.
What if we didn't know?
Athletics check.
No,
Yeah.
you run, you grab the bars and they do not move
notice.
at all.
Okay.
And Goring Rush doesn't work.
I mean, you can certainly try. Make an attack roll.
No. So I guess with my horns, I think that's a plus. Yeah, so dirty 20.
Okay, roll damage.
Alright.
You're gonna knock yourself out.
I have an intelligence of 11.
This is fair.
In real life or in D&D?
Possibly both. 3.
They're old bars.
You hit bars, and a small crack is made in them, and that's it.
All I'm saying is do it again.
Could I do it again?
No.
Sure.
I'll attempt to stop him.
Okay.
Trying to stop him, that it would
You can attempt to stop him. Make an athletics check.
17.
Make an athletics or acrobatics check. 17 would hit, but if she doesn't stop you.
Okay.
It's 4.
What is it?
Do we still care about the
God
farming
dang it.
issues yet?
It's
Or
an 11.
no?
He found some pairs
You know
of
what?
shoes.
It's an 11.
Okay, I got a 7. God dang it. It would work.
You grab him.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are wasting our time. We have to go back to the shop. And obviously there's nothing of value inside a jail cell.
And how would you know?
Why would they lock something of value in the jail cell? Let us go.
Why
Just
wouldn't
start and
they?
walk
It seems
away.
like it'd be a great place to hide something.
We'll just start the cells.
Okay.
Assuming that people are coming with it.
You guys go.
I will follow.
Yeah, I'll follow, I
I have no
guess.
choice but to follow.
Next time.
Freaking bars cracked. That's amazing.
He's still thinking
The
about it.
tiniest dent. Yeah.
A dent nonetheless.
Okay, so are we gonna go just back to the shop, I assume?
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
anyone even hurt?
No, I still have 5 temporary hit points.
You hurt at all?
I think
How
those
long,
wear
do
off.
those, how long do those last?
Is
Yeah.
it, I
didn't
assume
say.
I assume it's at
The ability doesn't say?
You made it, no. This doesn't say.
No, the temp HP that you give from your
Oh,
channel
the temp
divinity.
HP doesn't. The ability lasts for a minute. It doesn't say how long the temp HP lasts.
Then it would not. That would last for a minute too. So yeah, the temp
Right.
HP has gone away now.
Yeah.
How about my
Then
shadow? How long does my shadow
We'll
last?
say that also lasts a minute.
Okay, so that's also gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wave goodbye to it as it disappears.
Okay.
So I'm not sure
It waves back.
Real quick, did we decide who was gonna hold the gold? Because I think Flick should do it since he likes having friends, and I don't think he'd run
No.
away.
He's gonna give people money to be friends with
I will gladly hold on to it for the party. I'll take it for the team.
I'll also take it for the team.
Yeah, it's good gold. Goodbye in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Also, I'm putting my 100 gold from the new in the bank. The
Okay.
community
Well,
bank.
yeah, you guys can mark it down, but you haven't technically gotten it yet
Okay, well, whenever
because
we-
he doesn't just
I-
carry 700 gold on.
It just like appeared, like and it's like handing it out.
Conjuring, it's 100 gold, yes, 100 gold.
Regardless, I don't
It's
want to
fake.
keep it because I don't like him.
Alright.
So, we go back to the shop tonight, or what are we doing?
Let's go back to the shop.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys head back to the shop, we will go ahead and take a quick break there.
Great.
So yeah, we'll be right back. And welcome back. Okay. Well, you guys
Welcome
begin
back to what?
after the break.
Very nice.
Your mom's house.
We- Okay. No,
Two.
yeah, no, we're keeping that in. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
you guys are heading up to you guys are heading up to the Tricker's Tower. Anything you'd like to do along the way? Oh, I guess I should ask, which way are you taking? Outside the cave or through the cellar?
Yeah, outside the cave.
Okay.
No, it is outside the cave.
What?
That is the outside the cave. That route outside the cave.
Okay. You guys go up and outside the cave into the all-over wilderness and begin walking towards the city. And after about 30 minutes, you make it to the outskirts and just head straight into the city, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. Just go straight for the shop and you arrive at Turkey's tallest tower. What would you like to do?
Go inside.
And
I want
then I
donuts.
guess you would have gotten there first. Anything you
Yeah.
wanted to do before?
How long did it take for them to get here?
Well, they would have come probably like 10 minutes behind you
Okay.
after searching.
For sure. Yep. No, I'm just chilling.
Okay. So yeah. What would you guys? What are you guys doing?
Open the door.
Okay.
I said I was going inside for donuts
Okay.
immediately.
You run inside and go straight for the tables he has on the first floor.
Find out some of
And
those things.
just start chowing on some donuts.
Is there any jelly filled donuts?
Sure. There are now.
Do you guys want donuts for later?
Obviously.
I'm gonna unfold the
Oh
whole.
my god, is there a
With several
Oh,
dead
you
bodies.
gave him- Oh, okay. That's
Well,
what you guys
kind of
did.
stole it.
Well,
Yeah.
Slash, he's gonna give
He's
it
giving
to
it
us,
to
though,
us,
so-
Yeah.
But aren't there dead bodies?
I'm
in
gonna
That's
the-
why there's dead bodies,
I'm gonna
right?
smell the dead bodies and just instantly close it again.
Oh my god.
maybe next
Put
time.
donuts in the hole of the
Damn
dead
it.
body.
Extra strawberry filling.
Right.
Can I get a jelly?
Strawberry.
Can you get a strawberry
Yeah.
filled donut?
Yes, you
It's-
find a strawberry filled
I
donut.
can't remember what cartoon this is from, but there's some cartoon where like they like turn into vampires or something and they like suck out all the red color from
Just gonna
things.
suck the jelly out.
Suck the jelly out and just leave the pastry. Well, not on the table, but like I'll hand it to
That's
someone.
I love that.
But did you just suck that out with your teeth?
Yeah. The sugar eye. And where is the gnome?
You assume he's upstairs.
The gnome.
Like a gnome.
I'll walk upstairs.
Yeah, I'll do it as well.
Alright. You leave.
Did you go inside?
He's like outside the tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit outside.
Okay,
That's fair.
so these two are eating donuts, you're outside, and Flick and Belladonna head up the stairs.
Still eating donuts.
And you see Turk here sort of behind the counter looking at something, you're not exactly sure what.
Can you see me?
No, he has his back turned to you at the moment.
Hey,
What? He turns around, oh, hello, you made it.
we're here.
Just the two of you?
The others are downstairs. And
Oh,
Can
okay.
we hear that from downstairs?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like, hey, we're not here. Thank you for the donuts.
Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay.
They seem to like donuts.
Fair. Most people do.
Flandel's currently on like 12.
already.
Yeah.
Do they magically reappear, or are they just like
No, they're
demolishing
magically
them?
refrigerated, but they do not. Yeah, they're demolishing.
Dang.
Yo, can I summon food?
I
Less
have
than 3
decided
feet on the side.
I thought we discussed them.
to get by. I can give you all 3 items from my shop and 1 spell scroll. That is what I will be able to do, and to be able to
Okay, so
continue
everyone
to
get a
survive.
spell scroll.
And be able to continue to survive. Well,
So
no,
everyone
no.
get a spell
Total.
scroll, and
That's what
I'll
you guys
just
get.
learn
Like
how-
Three
party
total was a
wide.
party.
Party
Oh,
wide.
okay,
That's what you
okay.
guys
Oh,
Any item?
get. 3 items from his shop.
I was gonna say, do the donuts count as 3?
No, they don't.
Has
They don't
12.
count. Magic items. Yeah. So you guys get 3 items from his shop and 1 spell scroll.
Can we see the list of items?
Yeah.
Can I see the list of spell scrolls?
I will pass the items around. He doesn't have too much right now.
Do you think he'd be able to identify that scroll that we found?
Oh yeah, I want to go show them.
Am I in
pass
the-
these around?
Am I in the room with them?
Well, you
Yeah,
two.
hand
Oh yeah, you are
the
there.
covered hair scroll now.
Yes. I'm gonna hand him the The scroll has a little bit of donut on it.
Kind of wipes it
It's like
off.
a little sticky now.
This one's a bit strange.
It's a jelly
Same.
on it.
Well, I can tell it's definitely no typical magic that we use normally, but I am able to tell that it is some kind of hemocraft or blood magic.
So can you use
Likely quite dangerous to use.
Of course. So how do I use it?
I can't tell what it does.
Can I tell what it does?
You weren't able to. No.
Can't
It's still written
knowledge.
in like runes, but it's.
Can I try another Arcana check?
No, you just get. Well, I mean, you can, but I would say
He's given us 3 items.
he rolled extremely high, and that's all he could tell. So
Oh.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think, well, where they're going, well, where we think they're going may actually have some answers for you.
Well, that's useful.
That could be a literal thing.
Cool. So what spell scrolls do you got?
It's up to you. I wouldn't.
I'm sorry for eating all
Is
this.
there a specific kind of thing you're looking for?
Me? I heard
What?
it.
I actually got a few more in
That's
stock.
fine with me.
Hey.
I like raisins, but I don't like chocolate covered ones.
That's fair.
So like I say what I'm looking for.
Honestly, yeah. Ask me for a first or second level spell.
All right, give me a few minutes while I
Okay.
look some. Oh, could I grab some
I feel like this is one of the
spell writing paper?
Yes. How much would you like?
Well, it depends. Am I paying for it?
Oh.
I could give you a little bit for free or a discount.
Pretty cool.
So I may or may not be broke.
I am giving you 100 gold.
I'll spend it on that.
Okay.
We'll say.
You can have 100 gold. He'll give you 120 gold.
Right, so I can make 2.
Paper and ink. I think it's different what per spell.
Pass it to
I
them.
don't think it's per spell. I think it's just like.
And then
you
just
spend-
say
it's
if there's
50 gold.
anything you.
I
We'll
think
get
it's
in the shield pendant for sure.
You're
You're writing
taking-
down
okay.
a spell.
I'm trying to.
Let me
I think it's
see.
50 per spell.
Yeah, I don't think it changes. That's what I thought.
Well, yeah, no, it's per spell level.
I'm gonna be fine.
I think it gets longer as the
Yeah.
copying spells into a spell book.
You'd be freaking stop.
Something.
You wouldn't be able to hit like a drum.
Which one did you guys want?
For each level of the spell, the process takes
It
2
says a
hours
group,
and
right?
costs 50 gold pieces.
We're doing
Okay.
shield pendant.
So a level 2 spell will take 100 gold in 4
Or
hours.
could you one?
We don't know
Gotcha.
who's getting it, but
Where does it say
it could
that?
be the wizard.
It
As a
says
group?
it's either make him not
it's
a
in the copying a spell
Or
in
make
the
someone
spell
super
book section.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
We're only as strong
that
as
would
our
mean
weakest
that
player.
you have to roll a 20, right?
yeah.
So we're definitely taking shield pendant.
I'm just not sure who's going to wear it.
Well, if you wear that, I don't know if it says it on there. I don't know if that's the updated version, but
Oh,
if
you
you
can't
wear
use
it,
a
you
shield.
can't take the you can't
So
use
it's
a,
the
wizard.
you can't use a shield and a.
It's not me then.
But even then, if you put yourself without a shield,
Well, shield's pretty good. Shield team.
you'd have to roll at least a 20 to.
No,
do
because
anything.
shield gives me AC.
But he's already using a shield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So you
without-
can't use a shield and the shield
Well,
pendant.
if you got rid of the shield and used the shield pendant, then
Well,
Shield is a plus
it is the equivalent
Oh.
of a shield.
Mhm.
Yeah.
okay, I didn't know that.
Unless I have that one floating shield
I want the
The
mystery
animated
piece.
shield.
for 20
Yeah.
grand.
It was
what-
it was
Maybe.
Earth
I don't
Thor
know.
had that made him a 19 AC.
But we can, cause like, I know that there's also the dusted disappearance and maybe the, like, I don't know.
That
Some
chromatic
interesting-
prism's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I don't know who has a high intelligence besides Wizard Man, but
I have a
intelligence
plus
is
3 to intelligence.
No, it's up to you. We're getting the what's it called, and then
shield pendant.
shield
Okay.
pendant?
Shield pendant.
and then two other items, right?
And then a spell scroll, right?
Yeah. Which he is looking at what he wants.
Okay.
Check whichever you want, because I'm okay with whatever we get.
What are we grabbing?
Shield pendant for you.
Oh,
Just grabbing
thank
2
you.
items. Yeah.
You're deciding on which 3 items.
That's great.
I already have a chromatic orb spell.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Do you have
that.
do you have the material component for it though?
Are we?
Well, actually, that
I didn't realize I thought we weren't doing material unless it was.
well, it does have a gold cost. Chromatic orb does have a gold cost.
Oh well, I haven't cast it yet, so I guess that's not a problem.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think the diamond you have would work for it though. Isn't it a?
Oh yeah, it doesn't consume it. It just has
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
you just need the.
Yeah.
I think it's a 50 gold gem.
Yes.
Chromatic orb. Oh, it's well. I accidentally gave you the exact thing you need.
Nice.
But you could have
Good man.
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, no, then I'm good. Yeah, I'm good for chromatic orb. So we don't need a chromatic prism,
Unless Caitlin wanted to be like cast.
unless like someone else wanted to do it.
Well, it's more of like you also don't. It
What is
doesn't
it?
consume a spell
Just
slot.
cast
but-
chromatic orb at second level.
For the dust of disappearance,
chromatic orb is
I already have the spell invisibility.
Okay, so we don't.
That does have the possibility of making the whole party invisible,
Yeah, that's
though,
the
I
thing
think.
though.
Okay,
it's like
true.
a ranged spell attack. You making and it does
We could
change,
do the
choose what
potion
damage
of
it does
the
based on like fire and things like different types.
Is it potion of?
I mean, it might just be a good idea to grab some like healing
Healing
potions.
potions,
In all
yeah.
honesty,
I
Well, I
kind
could
of want the mystery key though. I think it'd be fun.
Mystery key could also be useful.
It disappears after one use though, right?
Yeah.
But
Once-
And well,
once
after
once it
one,
works.
once it works, yeah.
Okay. Well.
I
You
think
technically
that
just keep reinserting it into the same lock. Or do you
I'm
make
not
it
sure.
against
I would say that on the item.
that? Oh, 5% chance.
Just keep on going.
5% chance of unlocking any lock and
yeah, it's a 5% chance of the lock, not of the insert.
Yeah, so you get one shot at each
Oh,
lock.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Well. Definitely. I mean, how?
I would
you
say
give us,
like it's
or-
probably just best to grab some like potions of healing
Yeah.
more than anything else that he has, unless someone really wants dark vision. But like, I think it's fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
I have the
So.
light. I can cast light.
I'm looking for some spell scrolls.
Right.
I think
So
we're all
healing
good.
potion.
So you want the shield pendant and 2 healing potions?
I wouldn't mind getting a dust of disappearance too. Just so
Right.
you get AoE still.
One dust of disappearance and then a healing potion.
Okay, I'm good with
Whatever
that. If you guys
scroll.
are you good with
So
that?
dust of
Yeah.
disappearance, healing potion,
And,
and the shield,
shield
pendant.
pendant.
Okay, sounds good. Alright.
I mean,
And
alter
then-
self might be kind of nice.
And then, yeah, which
Oh, this was an M&M.
spell do you want?
Damn it.
Is there a spell that anyone thinks I should grab?
Hold on.
It has to be a level 1 or 2 wizard spell,
Okay.
and there's a ton, so that's why I'm asking.
Shatter
Yeah,
is
like
fine.
we memorize those.
Do you have comprehend languages?
Ooh, that might be.
That is a very good
I
one.
have speak with animals, but not comprehend.
I do not have comprehend languages.
That's always a good one.
It'd probably be worth it for a wizard specifically. Because you can also ritually cast as well.
Do your firebolt?
So it doesn't use this.
He can't take cantrips.
Firebolt is a
Oh,
cantrip.
yes,
It has to be
is.
level 1 or 2. I have several combat ones, so I think I'm good for combat. It's
Alright.
just like
Comprehend languages.
Detect
What is
magic
it?
if you don't have it is also useful.
Detect
Which one?
magic.
Detect magic.
I have detect magic. If
Oh,
Yeah, comprehend
okay.
languages.
Okay.
Because then maybe you can like
You can
comprehend
read
the
your own
language
spell
on the
scrolls.
the
scroll.
spell scroll. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna grab a spell scroll of comprehend languages, and then I'm going to use the 100 gold to write
So
down.
it would only
suggestion
take. Oh, okay.
and
for suggestion.
comprehend languages.
Cool.
That's too much. Wait, yeah, because suggestion's level 2, so that
Oh,
would,
I didn't
that
realize
suggestion being level 2 would use 100.
I suppose I could get a discount. And,
He gave you 120.
Well, I know, but I'm saying if I could
We have
get
to
a discount on the it's the reason it costs a 50 is because that's how much the stuff costs.
Are you getting suggestion?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
You
trying
paid
to-
100 gold, and
I
he
have
gave you.
command.
You paid 100 gold, and he gave you 120 gold worth.
We have the community base that has 100 gold in it, so we can always.
100.
Yeah, he gave each person 100 gold.
Yeah,
You
so
can just
Yeah.
use the 50.
just use the 50.
Because comprehend language is level 1 spell. Right?
Yeah, but I have a suggestion scroll that I wanted to do.
Yeah, so you
I
use
already have this.
And this would also
Use your
take you
100.
several hours to do.
Well, yeah, I know.
You use your 100 on suggestion and you use the 50 from the community for the comprehend language.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you guys are
Just
good
do
with that,
Yeah.
No.
cool. So now I've learned suggestion and
So it's
comprehend
100 now.
languages.
So you
Yeah.
bought 30 more gold of material from him?
Sure.
Okay.
So it was cool. 120.
Okay. So he spent all of his, and then who spent the other 30?
We took it out of our bank.
Okay.
And I still have
community pot?
the scroll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So after a couple hours, you can read it.
How much did he pay me?
Did we discuss that before or no?
No.
Okay. You can have 150.
Okay, so I still have the suggestion scroll if anyone wants it.
Yeah, no, I didn't mention it
We have
before. I don't
Is
Yeah.
it an intelligence check to be able to actually read the
Wisdom.
scroll?
I don't know.
I don't know how reading scrolls actually work.
I don't know either. I'm looking it up.
It would be Arcana.
It'd be uncommon. Can I walk outside with Imsh and cast Identify on his weapon because I still have it saved?
Since you saved it with that ability, you don't need the material component,
What's the material components for it?
but a pearl worth I think 100 gold. I mean,
Oh no,
but
the
yeah,
spell scroll is
I'll say you
destroyed.
don't need it since you saved it from him who did
Okay.
have the.
So yeah, the spell
well,
scroll is
I will say
destroyed.
all that would do
Okay.
is tell him the abilities of it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll still try.
Okay, you know the abilities of his heirloom now.
Just more trying to inform him, but
Yeah,
learning without
he was trying
Learning
to.
without
He was
failing.
trying to legend lore it, but
it's way beyond what I
he would
do,
need
so.
to pay. Yeah.
Well, I tried, buddy.
My brain forgot how to speak there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll chill outside.
All right.
Oh, and then there's a shield pendant. The shield pendant go to him.
Probably him.
Yeah.
What's the
I'll send
shield
it in the
pendant?
Discord.
Plus 2 AC.
Hey.
You have to
Yeah, it is attunement.
Oh, I have to attune it.
But,
How long
I
does it
mean,
take to attune?
An hour.
An hour.
Well, seeing as how so next time we take a long rest, I can spend 6 hours attuning, writing down my spells, and then 1 hour attuning.
probably should have.
Yeah, so
Probably
he
Josh
gives you the
should,
items, and as you guys all walk out, he says, "Well, good luck. I'll send messages as I am able to see what they're doing."
Alright.
Unless we want to stay even longer and let me just work away and sleep.
Upon return, there will be likely additional reward. I will speak with the city and possibly getting in on that as well.
Okay. So to the tower.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So next up is whatever you guys would like to do to prepare for going.
Okay, so I'm gonna copy down and attune,
Okay.
and so I'm gonna spend the next.
So you
6
write
hours
down
doing those
suggestion and.
suggestion and comprehend languages.
So that would take you 6
6
hours and then another 1 for, so 7 total. Okay. So
So,
I'm assuming you just get a room at the tavern. And
Yeah, I just got a
Okay.
room at the tavern.
are you still inside, or are you leaving?
I'm leaving with you guys.
Okay. How long will it take to get to where we're going?
I would say
Let me see. Hang on. Let me check that.
a couple weeks.
And also, how does that thing work? Does it just explode? Point to your rifle.
Oh, okay. I found this in the ruins of the town, and it takes these things called cartridges that are filled with gunpowder with a special ball on the front that fires out. Yes, good job.
Well, it depends on which way you go. So if you went by, flying completely by skyship would be a lot more expensive.
You can't do it.
It would, but just taking a skyship over to one of the elvish towns in the Living Woods wouldn't be too much. And then on land from there would probably take you, a few weeks.
It just depends on how we want to go there.
Well, I got my first gold piece yesterday, so
We're walking.
yeah.
So it'll most likely take us a couple weeks to get to our destination.
Okay.
And we assume we're going over there, but
Yes.
don't. know that they're going over
Yeah,
there.
if you ask, he would say he would be able to scry again tomorrow. So
Yeah.
if it's if it's a success,
And I
then
would-
he will know.
Yeah.
They're
And I'd like to do that, like before
Yeah.
we leave, just
Yeah.
touch base to make sure that we're not spending weeks going to
Yeah.
this place and we get there and they're like
Yeah.
wherever, like someplace else. Okay.
So yeah, what would you guys like to do to prepare? I know what Flandolf's doing, but
Being back to the tavern, I'll pay for a room and I'll spend some time in my room sharpening the scimitars
okay.
and shining them and just preparing mentally.
How many bullets do I have to begin with?
We'll say you started with 20,
20? Okay.
so you're
Five,
down to
19.
19.
And can you make more of them?
Mm-hmm. So that's what I was going to do right now.
So, are we leaving tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
We're leaving tomorrow?
It's up to you.
I'm gonna sleep in the tavern for the night.
So, which material components do you need us to
Room at the
have?
tavern.
Ones that have a gold cost.
Okay.
Anything that doesn't have a gold cost,
So
well, in
small.
in most cases, whatever doesn't have a gold cost is covered by your focus.
Okay.
So in this case, your holy symbol. But there's some that are super specific, like a bottle of the person's blood.
Well,
That
mine's like a
was-
small
that
piece
was
of
done.
iron.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless it's like super specific like that, or has a gold cost, you don't need it.
What about a forked twig?
No.
Just checking.
You gotta go out and find one.
What spell is that for?
Moonbeam.
Oh.
All right. Could I go and try and find a place that sells gunpowder,
Mm-hmm.
like the materials to make the bullets?
Easily enough, yeah. How much do you gonna?
Could I buy? Okay, let me see how much it costs. Because it's halved and then halved again for this gun. So it's 5. So
That's pretty cool.
2.5 divided by 2 is like what,
Basically,
1.25.
use this feature
Yeah.
So it's 1.25
use
gold for
different things
20 bullets.
to gauge
So
attacks, which weapons,
so what for like
and I can
5 gold? You can make like 100
Save
bullets.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay, 5 gold. I mean, that'll take you a while, right?
That's what
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I'll spend the rest of the day doing is making and putting together the bullets.
Are the
I'll
farming-
say-
Oh, sorry. Go
You get enough materials for 100 bullets. I'll say you're able to make. Well, actually, go ahead and roll.
You want me to
What
roll?
would that be?
There,
It's a
so-
crafting check. Well, it would just be your tinker's tools, right?
Yeah.
So intelligence and your.
Proficiency
Yeah.
numbers? 9.
Oh, you're able to make. That's not very good.
No.
You're able to make 20 bullets before the night's
20?
over. Yeah. And then you still have the materials for another 80. What were you gonna say, Angie?
I was wondering if what was it? The farming issues are still important, and if they have anything to do with, like, if the shopkeep would know anything. But
If Turkey would know anything.
Yeah.
About it. You ask him, and he goes, "I didn't hear much about that. If you'd like to investigate it before you go, you can. But I think chasing them down is a bit more
yeah,
important."
understandable.
Could I do a long rest through the night, and then at the end of my long rest, whenever that is, either this session or next, could I do dedicated weapon to on my horns? Do you know what that is? Or maybe it's
I'll look at it. It's on your path of the Kensei, right?
No, it's its own feature. It's monk level 2.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I'm pretty sure I could use my horns for it.
Gonna say you could probably, but you may want to
Simple
use
weapon.
your. Well,
I
it
can't.
has to be a simple weapon.
It has to be simple or martial. I must be proficient with it, and it must lack heavy and special properties. So that leaves either my bow or my horns. And I use my horns much more.
Oh, it's an optional feature. Okay. And then it counts as a monk weapon. Cheerio. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
All it would do is make it so your horns would use your dex instead of your strength, I think. But
I think my horns already used my dex.
they should be strength, but yeah.
Oh, are they strength? Oh, whatever it does. Oh, it is my strength.
Yeah. So that's what that would do for you, pretty much.
Can I look for like a set of ornate cards with 25 gold?
Sure.
Or anything specific?
Ornate card. What is that for?
Augury.
It's a spell?
Yeah.
Ornate cards?
It says, especially marked sticks, bones, or similar tokens with at least 25 gold. So by casting gem inlaid sticks, rolling dragon bones, laying out ornate cards, or employing some sort of divining tool. So can I look for a divining tool?
Divining tool. What level spell is this?
Second.
Yeah, that's likely something you can find. You find this little, like, tent on the side of the, on the side of one of the shopping districts, and you go into it, and there's this older guy running it, and you see he does have a set of, I guess, dragon bones.
Okay.
A smaller set of dragon bones laying there, and oh, hello there. He's like, and this guy's like,
Faded.
yeah, it's like, yeah,
He's faded.
yeah, he's rough.
I just I don't mean any trouble. I just need something to do, something divine. I was looking at these bones, maybe.
Oh yeah, you can have those. They'll be 40 gold.
40? Let's cut it in half to 20. They're a little chipped.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh shit.
I mean, you can guide yourself.
I guess he's
but
kind of
he could
blind.
see it. He could
Yeah.
possibly see it.
Oh!
Natural.
There's dice again.
Okay. Just passes out sitting up.
I'll leave him 20 gold.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll be super
Won't rob the poor old
Those
man.
are actually worth 25.
sick.
I mean, he was already trying to price hike you.
Right.
Yeah.
Old man.
Sorry.
You leave him there sleeping.
Yeah.
Doesn't check on it.
Anything else interesting in there?
Well, I mean, what are you looking for? Not particularly.
Okay.
It's just like odds and ends,
Yeah.
like you know,
Trinkets? Okay.
things you takes out of people's pockets,
Sick.
or just finds on the ground. Like,
Okay. That's all I need.
well, I mean that would make sense. There's a ring there with a gem in it that's probably worth about 20 gold. Take it. All right.
I'll leave them.
You have a say ruby ring worth 20 gold.
It's already on my finger.
It's-
Before I leave.
Okay. Alright. Anything else before you rest for the night? Okay. You all complete a long rest?
Even me?
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Because
7
what,
hours
it was
of
like
work,
8
so-
o'clock. Well, you probably wake up later than everyone else, but
Okay, cool.
yeah.
What you sleep in?
Heck yeah.
And yeah, you're able to copy those down in the tune fine. The wizard's AC goes up.
Two.
That's pretty
So you're
exciting.
like 15 now?
I'm at 14.
Oh, you're right. Right.
No, that's not bad. For
Yeah, I
a
know,
wizard.
We have to worry a lot less, you know?
Yeah, I do have the
Cool.
spell Mage Armor, but I rarely use it.
Yeah.
Before I forget, for the next day,
Yeah,
Can we start?
anything else you'd like to do before you guys leave? I'm assuming that's what you're doing. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to cast Augury. I'm able to.
Okay. Takes a minute. And omen from an otherworldly entity on a specific course. Minutes. So are you trying to get it based on the omen, based on like leaving? Or-
Yeah. Go. I don't know who's out there, or I am here, but I want to know if we're going to the right spot to find the people who escaped last night. So I'm trying to ask if going to his hometown is where they're going, pretty much, where they're heading. I'm able to do that.
Possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as okay. So essentially, good meaning yes and bad meaning no in this case.
Ideally.
Likely,
You
okay.
could, I mean, I could change
And then
it.
if you cast it again, right? There's no 25% chance for random right now.
Just
It's
on the-
if,
just
it's
the
if you
second
cast it again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I can rephrase it in a way that's more ambiguous too, but that's
Well,
what I want to get that message across.
from that, I will say you get, like you're asking if that is where they're going, right?
Yes.
So I'll say you get wheel and woe. I'll say make an intelligence check just to see if you, or what would that be? But like insight? I don't know. Or just, I'm gonna say intelligence, just straight intelligence. See how much you can read into it, yeah. Because it is like a feeling or like a message from a divine being of some kind. So yeah.
Intelligence. That's my favorite skill. Eight.
Okay, you're not exactly sure how to discern it, but yeah, wheel and woe.
Okay.
Hold on, get out of the room, and go and knock on Flandoff's door. Hopefully waking it up, cause
Yeah.
hopefully waking it
Well,
up.
so you do that like after you get breakfast, and then you knock on his door.
Couple
Yeah,
times,
yeah.
like, for some pretty good,
Oh,
like,
no, man.
You,
I wanna stay asleep.
You awake? Well, I mean,
I,
okay, yeah.
I'm
It's
trying,
up to you,
Nah, chief.
but okay.
I rolled a 14 on something, so I'm gonna stay asleep.
Okay.
He'll
There is no
stay
answer
there
to the door.
try and knock a few more times, and then with no answer, walk out of the tavern. Hopefully catching someone on the way to bring with her to the tower.
To go over to Turkey's tower. Okay. I guess with that, because
I'll catch up eventually.
yeah. So all of you head over to Turkey's tower with Belladonna?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll wake up like an hour later.
and,
Head over.
then realize, oh yeah, there was.
Oh yeah, I was doing that today.
Well, as you all begin to head over, we'll go ahead and end it there. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see what their enemies are doing and what this adventure will hold. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.